2017 was really an eventful year in the world of sports. From Anthony Joshua's wins over Klitschko and Takam to the Tigers' feat at the FIBA Afro Women's Basket. And not forgetting Nigeria's qualification to the 2018 FIFA World Cup and Neymar's record transfer from Barcelona to PSG. 2017 can boast of great sporting memories. Welcome to this special edition of Bounce Sports. I am Israel Ojo. Welcome back. Okay, Babatunde Eludoni, we are looking at 2017. In retrospect, what is your greatest or best sporting moment in 2017?
Of course, I think it has to be the Super Eagles qualifying for the World Cup. This is the sixth time we're making it to the World Cup, and the way we did it actually made me more excited. Having some games to spare and being the first African team to qualify, I think that's the biggest moment for me as far as 2017 is concerned.
Okay, yeah, we'll come back to football, moments in football, but let's look at other sports. For me, I was swept off my feet by the Tigers, winning the women's Afro basket championship. I was at their camp, before they traveled to Mali for that tournament, and I looked at these girls. I was like, most of them are young. Most of them are that was their first time, and let them just go and just represent Nigeria and just come back. But I was very surprised. They got to the quarter, they got to the semi, and they won it. So outside football, which other
of course, the success of the Tigers ranks high as far as sports in 2017 is concerned for Nigeria. And like you already put it out, most of the girls that went to Mali, they were let's call them rookies. Some of them, that was their first tournament. They will be representing Nigeria, and they did it in style. Went all the way, won all their games, and came back with the trophy. That was like 10, 15 years ago that we last won the tournament, and they did it in style. So kudos to the girls. They actually have a top spot as far as sports in 2017 is concerned.
And I've got $1 million each from President Muhammadu Buhari to each of the girls. A very good one to,
Well, I think it's fair.
Reward.
It is fair. But when you look at what the likes of the Super Eagles get for winning a match, not even a tournament.
They have started.
You just say 1,000 naira. Well, I'm sure the girls, if that was for the Super Eagles, the 1 million naira is just for the club that night after
Okay, in boxing, Anthony Joshua beat Vladimir Klitschko, and of course later on he fought Takam, and of course still win.
For Nigerian boxing, there's little to cheer when you talk about the home front, but like everybody's already doing, Anthony Joshua has a Nigerian root, so everybody's attaching.
Shagamu boy.
Of course, everybody's attaching to the guy. Of course, we know he went to Mayflower there in Kenya before he went to the UK. So, but Anthony Joshua, yeah, he has a Nigerian root, so we can. Of course, they say success has many relatives.
Yeah,
he's just feeling that he's an orphan. Looking at his fight against Klitschko, that was a masterclass from Joshua. Everybody knew it was going to be a tough one. Of course, we know the Ukrainian boxer has been at the top for so long, and for somebody to bring him down, he has to be at his best. And Joshua was at his best, and he was able to get a victory over Klitschko. And when time came for his defense against Takam, of course everybody expected another tough fight. But though there were some controversies about how the game was stopped, how the bat was stopped, but by and large it was victory for Joshua again, and that's another big point for sports in 2017.
And of course, still on boxing. Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor.
Wow. Well, talking about the money, talking about the hype, talking about everything that you have to talk about.
I think that shattered the record of Joshua's fight.
No, of course, when you talk about money and hype, Mayweather, the money man. Of course, everybody was looking at it. This is going to be comical. Looking at McGregor coming from kickboxing and coming into the ring to fight Mayweather. But it was a good show for boxing. And both fighters gave themselves a good fight, and at the long run, I think the fans enjoyed themselves, and of course the boxers had millions to share.
10th round, the technical knockout, Mayweather won that one. Of course, that was his 50th fight unbeaten.
Well, from what he said, that is going to be final and final. He won't come back to say he wants to fight again, but I doubt it. Mayweather likes money. I'm sure if if
That,
the promoter
that's $1 billion.
of course, I just want
It's going to return.
Mayweather is going to come and he's going to come out again from retirement to pick the money.
Okay, Urban Sport, we're back after now to talk about football in 2017. Remember Neymar's record signing. We are coming back. Welcome back. At this point, our guest Collins Udeme will be joining us on the show. Collins, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. So before we go into football today, something in athletics and of course table tennis.
Yeah, of course, athletics was another epic. There were epic moments in athletics for 2017. Of course, we know the legend Usain Bolt finally took his bow in the game that brought him so much fame and wealth. But sadly, his last race, which was at the World Championships, he finished third. Justin Gatlin taking the World Championship title. Of course, that I could remember that very night in the London Stadium. It was boos for Gatlin because he did not allow the script to play out as many would have loved it. Many wanted Bolt to bow out on the eye, but he had set for third place, and that was just it.
Okay, table tennis.
Yeah, table tennis. Of course, we had a couple of high moments, and Aruna Quadri continues to shine for Nigeria. It was at different opens in the course of the year. Of course, he had an endorsement deal even in the course of the year, and 24th, he was ranked 21 in the world, and that's his highest ranked ever. We hope that in 2018 maybe he's going to break into the top 10 and thereabout. All he needs is support, and the young man is doing well for himself and for the country.
Collins, one question for you first. What is your greatest sporting moment for 2017?
I would say it was when Anthony Joshua defeated Klitschko. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we are looking at football. Neymar's record signing from Barca to PSG.
One of the most talking points of 2017. Not forgetting the records that are being set week in, week out by the likes of Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. I told somebody that when I saw the Neymar script, I know something is going to happen. Neymar cannot become the World Footballer of the Year at PSG. So take my word for it. Maybe a season from now, Neymar is going to be a Real Madrid player.
Okay.
And after that, he's going to be the world player of the year.
Of course.
Okay.
You can always put your money on. Real Madrid is obviously one of the biggest teams in the world. Now, there's no way he has the talent, he has the flair, he has. I think when you look at players with charisma, when you take out Ronaldo, who is there, and then couple with what he's able to do on the pitch, the next person you look at and say, okay, this player actually has what it takes. It's Neymar. So for me, even a Ronaldo in Barcelona wouldn't have been able to achieve the things he has achieved playing under Messi. You understand? Now, because I was speaking to a friend of mine the other day, I said, if Ronaldo scores 30 goals in a season and Messi provides 20 assists, people are going to be talking about the assists. Do you understand? So, at the end of the day, it's a good thing he left, because under whichever way you want to look at it, when you play at Barcelona, no matter how much talent you have, no matter how good you are, you're always going to be second to Messi. So it's a good thing he left for PSG, but trust me, that move wasn't really the script.
It's not the last bus stop.
It's not the script. It was Real Madrid, and of course Real Madrid won the Champions League back-to-back 2016-2017.
Wow, that's another big one for 2017. Of course, we know no team has won the Champions League back-to-back as presently.
And the Club World Cup too.
Well, that's another. So Zidane has just been. It's been a year of records, and of course Real Madrid has a large chunk of those records. Of course, Ronaldo also his goals record in the Champions League, his goals record in the Club World Cup. Everything is just tallies to a great and a rewarding year for Real Madrid.
We must talk about our own Super Eagles qualifier for the 2018
Unbeaten.
World Cup. Unbeaten, great.
Well, I
So
think that is debatable now. When you say unbeaten, looking at what happened against the Algeria debacle.
No, let's forget.
Unbeaten on the pitch.
Maybe you have to put such
Yeah, no. It's whichever way you want to look at it. it's unbeaten.
Okay.
Nobody defeated us. We went all through the qualifying stages unbeaten. Go
And
on.
there was a 3-0 result
It doesn't matter. We've seen issues where maybe some teams are not able to honor games, and then they are being made to forfeit the game, and then the result is being turned over to the other team. Now, if that team has been unbeaten in maybe like 15 games, whether you like it or not, they are still unbeaten. It doesn't matter because they didn't play the game. As far as I'm concerned, in Algeria,
in 18 years time, when people are looking at head-to-head against Nigeria and Algeria, be sure that there's going to be Algeria 3, Nigeria 0.
But what do you make of this, of the flop or the slip by the Nigerian Football Federation?
I think that is very unprofessional about them. In as much as they are feeling ignorance and saying because of past FIFA competitions, once you enter into a new round, they clear. I think each competition has its own rules, and FIFA is not a court. Each as in the rules for each
it's available for every federation to see.
So if you did not study the rules to know what, and the irony, the sad part is that the game wasn't so. It was something that we could afford to even play a different set of 11 players. That so it's really annoying. We're just so lucky that it wasn't a decider for us. Imagine if Zambia was breathing down our neck and 3 points taken away from us will make them overtake us. That would have been very sad. I'm sure by now they would have left this country.
Collins, what do you make of that?
If that was the case.
It's still before I hit them.
Okay.
I want to commend what Pinnick did.
Okay,
because for the first time in the history of this country, there has never been a leader who comes out to admit
he had to apologize.
He had to, but a lot of people won't. All right, they will still shove the blame and find somebody to hit. Do you understand? So for me, it was wrong. Number one, like he said, every competition has its rules and regulations. Now there are people that are being appointed and paid with taxpayers' money. They are in the technical department of the NFF.
There's a technical committee as well.
What is their role? Do you understand? These are people that are supposed to know, this player is on the yellow card, he's not supposed to play the next game. The coach cannot take notice of every details. Now, a lot of people blame, yes, when something happens, the head should take the hit for it. But the truth is, somebody is being paid to do the job. All right? Now, under the person who is paid to do the job, there's a head. It's just like where you work.
Yeah.
You have a line manager, all right? Now, above your line manager, you have your HR. Now, if something escapes your line manager, it's not supposed to escape your HR, not even before it gets to the MD. So, for me, I think whoever was responsible, because I heard stories of the guy who looks at the mail was ill and was in the hospital. And I'm like, what are they saying? An official mail like that should go to everybody concerned in the technical department. All right, so I think they've learned their lessons. The good thing was it didn't cost us the World Cup ticket, because if he by now we'll be saying a different thing.
So now you want to add or remove anything?
I said it all. I think we just have to celebrate the fact that we're going to Russia, and we hope 2018 will be a better year for us in sports.
Okay, we hope 2018 will be a better year for us in sports. Going beyond the second round of the 2018 World Cup will be, I think that's what you mean, right?
Did you guys celebrate Plateau United?
Oh, of course.
Okay, yeah, true.
Come on, guys.
True. And MFM, we have two new guys going to represent Nigeria.
MFM just came to the league, to the MPFL the season before the last one, second season in the MPFL, and they're in the CAF, in the continental competition.
Great.
That's what's celebrating. Yeah. Plateau United season before last, they weren't one of the big shots, but Kennedy Boboye has done a good job with that team, and I think
we'll wait and see.
It would have been an error for us not to celebrate.
Yeah,
and they've been giving their opponents in the CAF Champions League, so we wait and see, their performance come 2018.
Yeah, all the best to the two teams, MFM, Plateau United. Kudos to you.
Okay, share with us what are your greatest moments, or what is that one greatest sporting moment for 2017. Share with us on the comments angle of this program. Until next time when we come your way, have a great time.